So you guys get to see all the beautiful things that we do, and everything that's nice in our travels, and you rarely get to see the issues we go through. So that awning motor has an issue and it will not open or close. I have partially opened it manually, so it's not binded up, or bound I should say. And so I have a new motor that is going to replace the old one, and I got to start with, I'm going to manually retract it even further so I can reach it easier with that ladder. And I'm going to show you what it takes. It takes a 7/16 to manually open it, a 3/8 to remove the motor, and a set of vice grips to do this the easy way without losing the spring loading on the awning. I don't know what you would call that, but anyhow, let's get started. Get this out of here. Clockwise. Okay, let me back away some. I'll place this plug somewhere I can remember to grab it. Okay, it might get stuck there, that's okay. I'm gonna continue to open it to its full extension. Again, make sure you're on flat ground when you set up your ladder so that you don't have any accidents. All right, we're good. We're almost fully extended. Don't know how much more I need to go. Alright, I'm fully extended. I'll be able to work on it now. I haven't opened her in a while. There are, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4 screws that are going to allow me to take this off. We shall see it together. This is my first time, so I hope this helps. I believe it's a Phillips screwdriver. Oh, maybe that's not it. Let's just test something out. Oh yeah, there's definitely a screw in there. Ooh, a little icky, huh? Okay, those were awfully loose. Let's undo these. Do not lose them. And I'm speaking to myself, putting them in my pocket right now. See how it's already loose and it wants to come apart. I'm gonna hold it just in case. Don't know if it's gonna fall. Place that right there. Let's see. Now that I've got them kind of loose, I'm gonna put this back on and see. Feels loose. Definitely coming out. So we're learning together, guys. Supposedly there are more screws, but I don't see them. I definitely don't want to break it. So upon inspection, I noticed that I did remove all the screws, 1, 2, and then I believe this one's loose enough already. But there are some holes here that I need to be very careful because this plastic has been out in the sun. That I don't want to break it. And I did break it. But anyhow, that's that. It was only 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, so we'll place that in a safe place right on my chair. And now for the fun part. I have a 3/8 adapter here that I'm gonna see if it fits. It should fit. Just gonna use it and check. All right, yeah, that will fit. All right, place that right there. I gotta find the, well, it looks like we've had a rodent. See if I can get to these wires. They said it would be, I'll be able to reach the wires, but I don't see how. Oh, okay. So I guess it's just that, huh? Fed through this little hole here. And honestly, don't know how. Wow, so it's supposed to go right back in there like that. Okay, so the trick is, from what I saw, is to clamp this down so that it doesn't lose its, let's see. All right, and Let's prepare the new motor nearby. Here we go. All right, that should do it. And I believe it comes. Oh, this is just in case I have to splice it. I am not gonna do that. So, have the motor nearby. I'm actually gonna see if it'll fit in my pocket without pulling my pants down, of course. So, the awning in this position. Pull one bolt out. Put it in my pocket. Pull the other one out. Put it in my pocket. Hold on to this because it's gonna want to spring back. Oh yeah, I can feel it wanting to spring. Actually, let me put this in a better position. Easier to have it up and down to keep it from moving. And so all right, take some of that tension off. All right, fully out, put that in my pocket. Uh-oh. Wonder if the new one has a gasket on it. Nope. We are gonna have to put it back. Temporarily. To hold the spring in place. So that I can pick up the gasket that fell down. All right. We're learning together, guys. Looks like it might have been like this. Okay. You gotta see the good and the bad, folks. The good and the bad. Take some tension off of this. I guess I'm gonna just toss that down on the floor. I believe this was on there like this. So, not furniture. Alright, that's being held there. If I can reach in my pocket and get some bolts, guys. Let's see. Okay, that should hold it in place for now. I'll make sure this gasket is seated right where I need it to be. Put it back, fill around, looks good. All right, that should fix the tension. One more bolt. Looking good. All right. All right. We're tight. Let's see if we can feed this back through the hole that it was in, which was an interesting hole. Cool. I got everything I need. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Have a great day. All right. So those are our neighbors, RV neighbors. Very kind guy. Met him on one of the first few days that we arrived. So kind people. RV community is very gracious, very kind. So make community with them, show them love, the love of Christ, and of course God will bless you. All right, let's plug this back in if it'll allow me to get it on there. It's not going to be easy. Let's see. That's about as much as I can get into there. Well, you got to make that connection up. I am going to... All right, let me just take this off the ladder because I don't need it, and then I'm going to come back to this. Let's try. I have some long pliers here. All right, I think I need to go a little bit more on there. I can hardly see what I'm doing here. There's very low light. Let's see if I can keep pushing that on there. Looks like it's fully together. All right, take that off of there. Everything looks pretty good. All right. All right, so I just had my wife do it. Do it again for me. Just a tap. Retract. Keep going, keep going. I want to. All right. Okay, that's good. You can take it out again now. I'll tell you when to stop. Keep going. Stop. Stop right there. Stop right there. All right. Looks like that solved the problem of our awning. I'm just gonna make sure that connection is still in there really well and get this plastic all back together. Thank you guys for going on this journey with me. It definitely was a first for me, so. Just gonna make sure that that cable is good and on there. That's good. It wasn't easy, but it's there. And then that's where that was, and that's where that was. All these things are supposed to click. Hopefully I didn't break them. And we'll put the screws back in here. We'll put that one in. And that one. Hopefully you guys got a good view of what I'm doing here. I have no idea if you can see what I'm seeing, but let's screw these back in. All right. I don't know. Oh, okay. 2. All right. That's all she wrote, folks. You get the good with the bad, and sometimes you have to be handy when owning one of these fifth wheels or RV, period. Just be prepared to fix the things that pop up. Thank you guys for watching. We have shade now and we're out of the sun. See you guys. God bless you. Hey guys, thank you for joining me on this journey of replacing the awning motor in our RV. Please be careful when doing repairs to your RV, especially when it involves ladders. We thank you for your support. I ask you to follow, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to like this video so that we can provide more videos like this. We thank you again. God bless you and have an amazing day.